Angel Day is now live. Streaming Madden NFL 26, Labor Day.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go is the kicker Harrison Butker, and we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
180. 180.
The drive begins with Henry. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. So this one flies out, no return from him, and they're putting the ball right at the 40-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. This didn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now there's staring at 4th and long.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 38. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. He calls his own number again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Now, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown, and you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, it's 6 big points on the board.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. False start makes this 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here's 2nd and 5. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. Andrews has it, working downfield. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Buying some... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens hoping to take a lead going into the break. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes out to the left. Throwing this back in the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
3rd and long for him here. Into a crowd and, intercepted. Drew Tranquill with the pick. And the Chiefs are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running right is Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Time now taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. Blitz coming, Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Butker to try the point after. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. He lobs it deep middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Blitz coming, Lamar. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get 6 points for themselves. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now to win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. It's Pacheco again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Gets it to Rice. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs trail by just 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Pacheco. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. line. Second and goal coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Pacheco again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs jump in front late. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up to pass. This one's to Andrews outright. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Back to throw. Buying some time left. Taking off with it again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
And the Baltimore first down.
He'll look to throw it. Rolling out to his left. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. Fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Couldn't connect on first. Shotgun snap to jab down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just
To throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the...
time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Well, you told me this before, Brock. That decision, all about the math right there. 2-point lead doesn't do them much good. They wanted the field goal difference, but instead, lead stays at 1.
Yeah, it's about math and it's about time because we're in the final frame of this game, Unless we go to overtime, and I don't think you and I would mind that too much. Now it's all about getting a stop here, and their defense has no margin for error. Got to keep them out of field goal range now.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Kansas City.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Mahomes to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing now. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. This is off the left upright, and in, it's good! He got just the right bounce to win this one.
Man, that was a good
So it's a
game.
win for the visiting Chiefs.
Good ass
And it took
game.
everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away.